Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at a Plat 3 Ana. Now, this was posted on Overwatch University, the subreddit. I can't view it right now because Reddit's not working, but I know they mentioned that they believe this was a diamond lobby because they were grouped. They also posted a few codes. I chose the one where they played Ana the whole time, and that was a loss because, in my opinion, losses are what you should be voting. I don't care about my wins. I don't watch them. In order to climb, you want to be thinking about how you can turn losses into wins. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at here. So, let's get right into it. So, let's see your team comp. You got Winston, Pharah Reaper, Kiriko Ana. All right. Big thing I want to look at here is the Pharah. She does not have a mercy, which means she's going to have to use cover, and you definitely want to be looking out for her, making sure she gets healed up. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward dive comp. Winston's going to dive people. Reaper should follow up with him, and I want to see you try to like land a nade or some damage on top of that. But yeah, let's get right into it, see what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Squad up.
Touching down. Barrier initiated.
Hey.
So they have a sim. She gets the TP fast. That's one of the unfortunate things. Whoever has the sim and gets the TP to point usually gets a huge advantage on this map. But yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean we can't do anything about it. So let's see what we do here.
Over there.
There, nice nade. But yeah, you're a little exposed out here. The three things that I like to think about when it comes to Ana positioning, or three things to keep in mind, is always: 1, can I view my team? Yes, you can. 2, can I view the enemy team? You can do that as well. And then 3 is, do I have cover that I can quickly duck behind if necessary? The answer here is no. You're pretty whoa, what happened to her hat? Sorry. I have never seen that before. Her hat is upside down. That's weird. But anyway, sorry, I got a little distracted. I would just stay right back here. You could still get the same vision on the enemy team. You can time a nade for when the Rhine shield goes down. Look for sleeps, look for damage. Still heal your team, but, you know, they have a Mei. She can shoot icicles at you. You definitely, if you take some damage, if you get crit, you can just quickly duck behind cover and use the support passive to recover. But yeah, let's see what happens here. He's taking a lot of damage. Kill him up.
The objective is now.
He's going deep. He's got walled off too. You go a little deep too to try to help him out. Yeah, he shouldn't have. Winston should not have gone that far, and now you kind of went really forward to try to help him out, and now you're gonna die because of it. So, just one big thing to keep in mind: you want to think about your tank and your DPS. If they go far, if they go deep, you want to think about if they're making a good decision. Because if they're overextending, if they're feeding, the last thing you want to do is overextend and feed yourself. Because now you're walled off, you got a Rhine swinging his hammer in your face, and you're probably going to die too because of that. Exactly. Pharah jumps off.
ازيك؟
Hi.
I won't give in.
Hey.
You have to let it go. Don't stay down.
Namaste.
So you got a sim now. That's good. You can try to keep the point.
Constructing my teleporter.
I understand not taking the TP, but you still want to start moving forward. There we go. Nice. Nice nade. Huge nade. Can we follow up with some damage? Simeon, your Kiriko. I like the nade.
You're powered up.
You had multiple teammates that were low, so I understand the nade decision. But once again, you played out in the open here, and you got caught in the Rhine Shatter. And let me see. You have... Yeah, so you have sleep off cooldown. So what you could have done is if you had just stayed back here, you know, played this area, poked out here, you could have avoided the Rhine Shatter, come out, gotten a sleep on him or something, and tried to help your team. But then again, May's landing her Blizzard as well, so it's a little tough. You guys are caught out here. Car and Winston are gonna die too. Hopefully they die fast. Yeah, he should not have just surprised here. Now he's gonna be staggered. Unless he can somehow survive.
I've captured the objective.
Okay.
I can do this.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Yeah, you're too close again. I get you want to help your Winston, but like Kiriko's already moving forward. The last thing, May and Sim are both nightmares to deal with in close range. And Ana is not a close range fighter. Once again, just stay back here. You can get your shots in from the distance. You can, if you move around, you can get an angle. But yeah, definitely last thing you want to do is get in close range of these guys. And yeah, he died.
Securing the objective.
Your team's got some kills.
I have located the enemy.
Yeah, see, your team got a few kills. But
We're here to be heard.
because you died, you were not able to support them, and you guys failed to cap because of it. So yeah, I do think that your positioning probably cost you guys capping there. But yeah, you're on Lucio now. I understand it's 87%. We gotta get there fast. We gotta speed boost everyone in there for one last push. So let's see what happens.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Time to try again.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Reality phased.
I would wait and try to, like, you know, you went a little bit ahead. You're with your Winston. You're in front of your Winston. You're kind of frontlining here, which kind of leaves you exposed. But you're also on the wall, so it's okay. But I would try to just play back, try to speed your team in, because it's better if everybody's here. You know, you got the Tracer, which is, she doesn't really need the speed. But Soldier could definitely get here a little faster.
Break up the game.
If you're in the middle here, you get baited. I'm not a Lucio player, so I'm not really going to get too in-depth at this, but yeah, you don't want to be on the floor in the middle there, because that just set up the nade, and you died first because of it.
I'm here. Yahi Farambasta
You're on just teabagging.
Team kill.
Let's
Yeah.
get loud. Where's the rest of the band?
Tough. I mean, your team kind of got rolled due to
Score.
just
0-1.
Yeah, your team, as I was saying,
Ready
your team
for
kind of got
battle.
rolled just due to they had superior coordination. They also had the Symmetra TP, and in most cases, the people who TP to point first with Sim usually end up winning that map. But yeah, I do think you, as we pointed out, there were a few times there that you died due to just playing out in the open. One of which I do feel like you guys could have capped if you had stayed alive. So yeah, definitely pay attention to your positioning. But yeah, let's see what happens in this round.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
Back to fair.
Don't worry, I'll
Okay,
be
we're
right
running in
behind
line
you.
this time.
Stay sharp. I will not leave a broken world behind.
The Ryan's a little bit easier, a little more straightforward to play
5,
with.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Dust yourselves off, friends. This is the end.
Let's kick this off.
This is good positioning right here.
No
What did I
recovering.
say? You want 1, view of your team. 2, view of the enemy team. 3, cover to play behind. You have all 3 there. And bonus points, you have this health pack to grab if necessary. So yeah, good positioning to start. Let's see what happens here. And you landed a nice purple there too. See what happens.
Don't fret. I see you.
Shots in. Farah. Okay. So what I just saw there is, let's back it up a little bit. A little bit more. Ryan's mostly full HP. Farah needs healing. You and Kiriko turn your attention to heal her. And what happens? Ryan quickly dies because of it. So this is one thing that, this is one thing that I see happen, and I think a lot of supports struggle with, is just a lack of synchronization with each other. You both, if you see that your Kiriko is going to heal the Farah, that means you don't need to heal her. You can focus your attention on the Rhine, because he had to deal with, he had a Rhine mirror matchup, the Maze right there, the Ana's back there. So yeah, definitely you want to be paying attention to what your fellow support is doing and try to help your other teammates that they're not helping at the time, if possible. Let's see what happens from here. We're down a tank, but we did get a couple kills, so we're still up 1.
Taking damage.
The objective is now active.
Healing you. That must sting.
So here, this is one thing that's really going to help you climb, is your Farah's full HP. She does not need healing. What I want to see you do is, unless you see that critical marker on here, I want you looking at the enemy team. I want you landed a nice nade on Rhine, which was good. I want to see you look in here. You know, you can rotate this way, get deeper vision, maybe get some shots on the Ana. But yeah, I want to see you go for damage, because especially where your team is struggling a little bit, struggling to get the picks, you definitely gotta pick up the slack a little bit and go for some damage yourself. That's really what's gonna help you climb from Plat to Diamond. You don't want to stay too hard scoped. Yeah, see, you took a shot there because you were a little too hard scoped on the Farah. I get it. She was crit, but she was also way up there. She wasn't really in dire need of healing. So just don't stay hard scoped too long, because that makes you an easy shot for enemies, and the cast is going to come up here to try to fight you now.
I am securing the point.
Nice, good job taking the yeah. I think what we needed there, we just needed a little more damage, because they weren't really feeling pressure. You were down your tank. They weren't feeling enough pressure, so they were able to come in and take the space and close the distance on you. So yeah, like I said before, a little bit of more damage will prevent that from will help pressure them back and prevent them from pushing up on you.
This is not the end.
Soldier dies.
Taking care of you.
For the Crusaders! Rendezvous here.
Yeah, that's a little awareness thing right there, because let's backtrack a little bit. You see the rival.
For the Crusaders!
You hear the charge. We can clearly hear them coming to charge us. Yeah, sure. Ryan's crit over here, but he has Kiriko. Yeah, he's anti. There's not much you can do to heal him anyway. But she has Suzu. I don't know if she. Yeah, she has Suzu off cooldown, so she can definitely cleanse that and heal him. But anyway, you want to turn around. You have both your cooldowns. You hear that Rhine, you hear that audio. You want to turn around. You want to sleep him because now you're gonna die. It's unfortunate, but yeah, just make sure you're aware of that in the future.
Now go get him.
I won't give in.
Oh yeah, don't stay out.
Hurry up!
13, get fully damage, good.
Stay near the immortality field. Round of
Yeah, I would have tried to get that. I mean, he's getting healed up, but you have a back now too, so that's tons of healing. But I would try to land the nade so you hit both of them. I mean, you still got the purple. That's more important, and this Rhine should die here because of it. But yeah, let's and you have nano for next fight.
Are you on fire? Come face me!
Your Rhine's about to have shatter, so probably a nano shatter would be good here. Let's see what happens.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
regenerate. My ultimate is charging.
Heals coming up.
Position.
I spot an enemy.
It goes up. Get in here.
It's
We went to sleep.
Get in there.
Yeah, we've all that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I get you were trying to nano Rhine. Bap took it. I think I would have nanoed a little bit earlier there. Like the moment you saw your Rhine at critical, I think he was critical. Let's double. Right here, I would have nanoed. I mean, maybe you got the junk, but even then, that would have been better than BAP 2. Yeah. So just try to get your nano, use your nano reactively and as soon as possible.
You're far enough. Get in there.
Stay alive for me.
Careful, there's more of them than us.
You'll have to try harder than that.
About 70. You guys got another fight. Suck that too. Sleep. Okay. Nice try. Another nade. Okay, good decision on the cast, but you were kind of jumping a little out in the open, as I said. This is good position right here. You rotate. You're exposed here. Not only that, but you're jumping, and especially this is something this is what you really got to worry about in Plat. Is that's where people's aims start to get better. When you're jumping like that, your movement is more predictable, and you're an easy shot for the cast, and I think that's why he's able to land I believe it was a headshot and kill you. See, he lands a headshot because you were jumping out in the open, and you were just like I said, you were predictable and you were an easy shot for him. So yeah, just stay back here, poke. Get your shots in, duck back, and yeah, that'll keep you alive there. Yeah, jump gets 2 kills, that's good.
لسه قدامي كتير.
Hostile mark. You can land the nade there.
Start your engine.
You got the mercy.
There's the enemy
Come get healed.
Sleep. Grind. Come up.
Keep fighting.
Good job.
Helden sterben nicht.
Helping you out.
It's
Over there!
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
I wanna take a look, and yeah, he's visoring when everyone's dead, which I understand you're 92, but I just kind of want to take that fight again, see what happens. I know you're.
I have you. Keep fighting.
hostile mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine.
Salt for your wounds.
There's the enemy!
The
Come
Rhine.
get healed.
Soldier kind of just runs into them.
I have you.
Got
Keep
the jump
fighting.
up.
Helden sterben nicht.
Helping you out.
It's
Over there!
Yeah, I think we needed.
We're
I
outnumbered.
think we needed a
Be
little
careful.
bit more damage there, just because, as I said, Soldier died fast. Junk was a little crit. You healed him up. I want to see you go right to damage a little more, because that's gonna help prevent them from pushing up on you. They're not gonna respect you or your team unless you give them a reason to. So yeah, I want to see you a little more aggro, a little more going for damage.
Stand up straight.
Nano him? Yeah. Yeah, I would have, just because you guys are trying to stall, like, it's 99%. You guys are, the game's basically over at this point, but I would have liked to see you, the moment you get your nano boost back there, let's go back. Where were we? Sorry.
Over there!
You're 97 here. Nano him the moment you get it, because it's basically do or die at this point. You gotta put something off. You gotta get something off. He's ulting. It's almost over, but even so, like, he's got to stay alive. You guys got to stall as long as possible until the rest of your team gets back. Going back, you're turning away. And that's the game. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty one-sided, and I would say overall the loss wasn't completely your fault, but there were definitely fights there that you could have won if you had stayed alive. So, like I said before, the three things you want to think about when it comes to Ana positioning are: 1, can I view my team? 2, can I view the enemy team? 3, do I have cover to play behind? The first two, you generally seem very good with. You're taking good positions as far as being able to get vision, to land, do your healing and land your abilities. But the big thing I want to see you think about is just using natural cover. Try to find a wall, try to find somewhere that you can hug behind, and if you're taking damage or getting pressured, you can quickly duck behind and escape. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, good job, and best of luck in the future.